Hi, Wendy Joe. I'm here. Don't know how good it is. It's probably going to be crappy. Hi. Oh, I'm like I'm like a total mess, total wreck, tired. It's good to see you, Wendy Joe, and I'm glad to see you knitting. Um, you are become a sock knitter. Darlene's become a sock knitter. It's very much so. Yeah. Hi, Darlene. Everybody's here. Well, yeah. I was just getting everything set up on the. It's gonna glare. It's gonna glare on the random YouTube comment picker. Happy New Year, Tori. I know I was quickly putting a thing on the community tab. I went over there quick, did a quick community tab, popped it up, and thinking such short notice. But you guys know me. I never give too much advance notice on my live chats. But this was something I decided to do today. Hello, Ninja. Hello, dear. Welcome. Happy New Year to everybody. We're coming. Everybody's coming from the Facebook Live we just did to do the drawing on the Yayas. Ninja, I don't know if you know, we have a Facebook group. It's called the Yarny Yayas. Hi, Dragon Cat. Welcome. And I also gave away a flash drive on the Yaya group. This giftaway is a flash drive and a gift card. But the gift card, I don't know what it is yet because it depends on where the winner's from, where the gift card comes from. It's not a base $25 gift card, but you can get some yarn. I decided to do it that way, and I'm actually doing more gift cards this year because you get more value for your money. Hi, Pam. Welcome, dear. Welcome. I know Connie from just another Stitch monetization party is going on right now. So, and congratulations to her for being monetized. Tammy. Sorry about that. Tori, Brenda Young won in the Facebook group. I have actually developed. Yes, I know, because Wendy Joe has a birthday. Everybody wish Wendy Joe happy birthday early. But I am going to be giving more bod flash drives away through the year. I have a couple more here. I think that's a good prize to give away. People like them. And little packages with like my stitch markers, and I'm introducing new stitch markers, more with the cabochons. I've got some glass butterflies coming, and Suzanne Goulet is sending me some knitting row counters. I'm going to add the charms. Darlene sent me some beautiful charms that I can put onto them, along with the handmade wooden buttons. I won't be giving away as much yarn because it's expensive to ship the yarn. But other things that we'll be gifting away. I have donated in the past canvases done by Michelle Perlot from Michelle and Michelle, Spirit of the Island. She's a phenomenal artist. She's the one that does the hand-painted buttons that I have. Excuse me. Pardon me, people. I don't worry about my appearance, but I mean, really, we're talking crap here. Really like crap. I got to bed at 4:30 this morning. Woke up at 10:30 with a headache. Went back to bed till 2. These are some of the buttons that Michelle does. She's a phenomenal artist. Okay. These are the hand-painted buttons she does. So, not only does she do the buttons, she does all kind of things. I have donated canvases that she has done. Did one for Billy, the Crafty Floridian, when she had there was an auction they were doing, and I donated one for a prize. So I may send, I might give that away as a prize. Michelle also does uh, buoys, and she does ornaments, and she does all kind of stuff. I like to promote the small businesses on where I live, and her work's beautiful. Her husband is a phenomenal furniture maker, but they're things that are small enough to ship, but I think are unique gifts. Welcome, Christy. Welcome. Um, that I think somebody who is into crafts and fiber arts would appreciate the talent and the time that goes into. Nope, you didn't miss the draw yet, Christy. The one on the Facebook group, Brenda Young won. She won the one on the Facebook group, but we haven't done the draw yet. Letting some people get here, and then we will do the draw. I announced some upcoming things on the Facebook group, and I'm going to announce some upcoming changes on the channel. 2022, new year. Hopefully, my new internet Starlink will be here soon. Wouldn't that be nice, you guys? We could actually use StreamYard where we can have a panel, because I can't use StreamYard because it sucks. The video sucks. I mean, this one's a little better than StreamYard. One of the things that you have this year, I'm going to be doing. Oh, Christy, sweetheart, that's fine. Look. I am not a person that gets upset about anything, really. Stuff like that. I don't. I had an order that was for a Christmas gift from somebody for somebody. And I got an email this morning. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just mailed it out. I'll send you the tracking information. I said, don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. Look, those are small things in life. Christy, you have had a lot on your plate. A lot to deal with. Family first. Above all, your family is first. Okay? And take care of you. We're all here. I mean, you guys are great. I mean, seriously, when I'm feeling crappy, I come and talk to you guys. Or I get somebody in on a video chat messenger. Makes me feel better because you guys are my fiber family. You really are. You make lasting connections through this. This is the one thing I think the internet's good for. It's nice. It's nice. And hopefully one day, I learned a new thing, IRL. I was messing with Barb, and she says, "What's IRL?" I said, "In real life, get with the times." But anyways, upcoming. Oh, hugs to you too, Christy. I look, all you guys, everybody. Hi, Diana. Welcome, dear. Welcome. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I pay attention when I see what's going on with everybody, and believe me, I keep you all my prayers. And I wish nothing but health, happiness for everybody, and people that are having a hard time. My heart goes out to you because we all have hard times. This is a rough time of year for a lot of people. And I try to only send good thoughts, healing thoughts, happy thoughts. And when you come here, this is a place where, whether it's here or the Ayahs, it's a safe place. It's a place that there are people that if you just need to unload, or if you just need a virtual hug, or if you just need somebody to talk to, that's what I developed the Ayahs for. Okay, that's why it's kept a private group, so we don't get the unwanted. And here on the YouTube channel, I keep it so everything is happy and positive thoughts, positive in, positive out. Okay, we stay away from the negative here. It's, that's my mantra: positive in, positive out. I feel if I surround myself with positivity, the universe brings positive back. That's just, it may be a simple way of thinking, but that's just the way I live my life. And sometimes, like, I've had to step away from my family because of the negativity. I love them, but I have to step away because they were suffocating and it's just bad juju. Yes, like in Demolition Man. Joy, joy. Oh, okay, buffer. Okay, let's get this going. Let's get this drawing done. Okay, I've got the YouTube random comment picker already with the URL loaded. And I have filtered out the duplicate users. We're going to get YouTube comments. Okay, there are 33. So it's a good chance. Everybody's got a good chance. My giveaways aren't like thousands. So you always have a good chance winning my channel. And we're going to hit the start button. Good luck, everybody. Demetra. Tasmatis. You're the winner. And it says, Merry Christmas. Hope you're having a good holiday. My favorite Christmas memory is the year we were in British Columbia and flew to Hawaii for Christmas. It was my first tropical Christmas. So, okay, come on, you. Oh, for the love of Pete. What if I do this? Can you guys? I'm trying. There. Can you guys see? Demetra. And I cannot pronounce her name wrong. Demetra Zamzis. She's the winner. Let me take a quick. Okay. Congratulations, Demetra. Wendy Joe. Oh, turn my brightness down. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's turn the brightness down. Yeah. How's that? Thank you for that. How's that? Can everybody see that now? Thank you. Oh, my. Congratulations. I wish I could give everybody one. I really do. I watch for when Crystal puts them on sale, and I buy 3 at a time. Stay tuned. You know, there's always giveaways. Like I said, how I do it this year is going to be a little different. So I don't think Demetra's in here. She was in the Yaya group. I don't know if she's in here. Oh, darling, you're sweet. I don't think, did she come in? Nope, she's not in here. So I will, because I'll put it up on the Facebook group also. That she won. But stay tuned, because one of the things, you know what, Cheryl, I enjoy it. I really do. It's my way of giving back. And I know we all fuss about the shipping because it is guns. So we just so you reshuffle the deck and you figure out a different way to do it. So if I give a gift card rather than spend money on shipping, I can do a bigger gift card, or I send a smaller package, like the flash drive. I mean, it's over 300 patterns. I mean, that's and a lot of you guys are crocheters and knitters. You do both. One of the other things I've been looking at doing is some of the some of the designers that I work with are knitters. Okay, I know I have some knitters in here too. As well, I mean, you do both. You're bi-stitchual, honey. I'm tri-stitchual. They have books. Darlene bought the one book of Lindsay Luchak that actually I'm finishing up my submerged shawl. I can buy them and send you a book with patterns in it, a pattern book. They have ebooks that are full of patterns. That's something else I can give somebody. I can order from Amazon, whether it's UK, the States, Canada. Tri-stitchual, same thing. Thank you, Christy. I think so too. I think it is too. So I watch for when like I said, I watch for when she has them on sale. And Courtney from Five Rock Studios so generously, I shipped them to her mother's. And the last time, Courtney paid for the shipping, and then put that beautiful crochet hook into it. But I don't want her to pay for it because the shipping was almost $30. So and the reason I watch them when they go on sale, that's crochet. That's crochet. So that falls in the crochet category. That's crochet. Amy is crochet. If you crochet, Tunisian, and knit, you're tri-stitchual, because Tunisian is a combination of knitting and crochet. But buying them 3 at a time when they're on sale, and like I said, I'm trying to build up my stock of them. I've got 2 left because I just gave away 2, so I have 2 more sitting there. That'll be for future giveaways. I'd like to have a half a dozen or better on hand to give away. And there's times that I may do just a giveaway in the yayas. There's times I may do it just on YouTube. There's times I may do them at the same time. Now, in the yayas, there's 82 members in the yayas, which, by the way, grew from 26 members at the beginning of 2021 to 82 at the end of 2021. I thought that was awesome. I like the fact that the group isn't hundreds and thousands, because we're a small group. I'm able to answer questions. I'm able to interact. Same thing on the YouTube channel. Oh, and so cross stitch and quilt. Okay, well, quilting and sewing involve sewing. Cross stitching and embroidery is thread. I don't know how you put that. I don't know how that would be classified. Talented. Let's put it that way. But those of you that come here all the time, the fiber family, I'm able to read your comments, and I read them because you get a heart. And when I can, I actually go in and write a comment. And there's sometimes it might be a month, 2 months, I go back and I'll comment or answer a question. But it's nice because I want you to know that I do read it, and I know who everybody is. I'm not interested in monetization. I told you, I do mine through Ko-Fi. That's what I do mine through. And I'm going to focus on getting my shop up and a little bit better. Oh, good girl. Good girl. Ha, 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 ha. My moderators are doing their job. Good girl. Zap them. Knock-a-troll. Whack-a-troll. 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 Oh, I love it. That's fun. Hi, Rita. Welcome, dear. Welcome. Happy New Year. Anyways, I was saying, I always still have some video. One of the things I'm doing on the channel is going to be, we're going to have a series on frog it or finish it. I put the quick video up this weekend. I am frogging my elf coat. I have people that are going like, no, no, no. I have to. Yes, it was a year. It took me a year to do that. I didn't work on it all the time, but it was over a year. It was a lot of work, but I am a perfectionist and I'm not happy with it. It doesn't fit me. It was my first Tunisian project. Yes, I picked a big project. It's just the way I do things, but I am going to redo it. I'm going to go down a size. Exactly. Well, yes, darling. I'm going to go down a size to a medium. I'm going to go down a size in hook because I have discovered I am a loose Tunisian crocheter. I started the priestess coat. Darlene and I cast on the priestess coat New Year's Eve. Oh, don't let that burn. Don't let that burn. Have some vanilla ice cream on it for me. Happy New Year, Wendy Joe. Happy birthday. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Thank you for coming, Wendy Joe. But keep coming to them giveaways because you never know. You never know. You never know. But there's going to be more about flash drive giveaways. But I'm going to redo the coat now that I've learned a lot of lessons from doing the elf coat. But I am going to redo it because I love the coat. I love the yarn. So I'm going to redo it. But I have a bunch of whips that I'm going to get your input on. And I'm going to have in the comments, I'm going to ask for your input. Frog it or finish it. No, you're not a bad penny, Wendy Joe. You're part of the family, little one. You're part of the family, sweetie. And you know I love you. But so that's one of the things that's coming up. To the channel. I have an interview with Last Minute Laura from the Last Minute Laura show. We are going to do it, but she is in the process of moving. She has had a really rough year. The last 6 months of 2021. Whew, that girl had a really rough year. But we're going to do the interview. She has to get moved and stuff, and then we're going to set it up. So that's upcoming. A couple more is a trip to Lawrence Station here in New Brunswick to talk with Leah Little. If we can ever get our protocols to stay the same for more than a couple of days. And doing my interviews via Zoom is the way we're going to do it. We're going to record it and then put it up as a premiere so I can interact with you. And if the designer or person that I'm interviewing is able to be there, and then they can interact too, like Lindsay, because I'm going to have Lindsay on again this year. Everybody enjoyed it, and Lindsay enjoyed it. She's got some new designs coming out, some new techniques. So I really enjoyed having her on. And also to talk about the project she has going on up in Maine. Yeah, right. I know, Darlene. I know. Excuse me. And you guys are with me on the journey of the total I know you're going to say it, organizing of my craft room. I would like to take this wall back here, the whole wall, and build shelves and put the yarn up that way. And then have an area where I do my tutorials. Hubby said that once we pay his pickup off, which it's almost paid off. Thank you. I can't wait till I pay it off. And I'll tell you why. We bought it when we were in the States. We bought 2 very high-end vehicles. Mine, unfortunately, we moved to Canada, got totaled because I got hit head on. It only had 26,000 miles on it. It was a 2015 Chevy Tahoe LTZ fully loaded. And I got hit head on, and they totaled it because I still owe 58,000 on it. US, not Canadian. So they totaled it. My husband has a Rocky Ridge Chevy Silverado. It's the only one in Canada. But his payments are in US dollars. So when you do the conversion to Canadian dollars, it's a killer. So the last payment I make on that, you'll hear me hooping and hollering because it'll be, woohoo, I'm done. So, and he's not going to get rid of it. He said I can paint it and put motors in it. So he said I can buy a nice DSLR or mirrorless camera. I've been doing my research on Sony, Canon, and I am subscribed to Think Media, which does a lot with reviews and stuff on having a YouTube channel and vlogging and for tutorials. And so I would get a nice setup, and I'll be able to get better quality video, a ring light and better lighting and a better quality multi-angle cameras, because the webcam, I have 2 webcams up here. They can be set up, and I'll be able to learn to change from camera to camera to camera when I'm doing a tutorial. I literally can talk to you like this and say, hit a button, and it can go right down to my table. So I'm trying to improve on the quality of the video I give you, so it could be more versatile. we can, so that's what I'm trying to do. Um, and that's just one of the plans for this year, that I'm trying to work on. Get back to, like I said, doing more tutorials. And I'm actually going to do some more stitch tutorials. Nothing fancy, but just basic, the way I do tutorials. Like I said, you can go to, this blanket's really blowing out, isn't it? Wow, them colors are bright. Whew. I may not be able to put it in the back of my chair. I put the yellow down so the yellow wouldn't blow it out. Lisa's going to put a disclaimer in the slideshow when she shows my blanket. Wear your sunglasses. Oh, let me show you the edging on this blanket. It's pretty. I found it in my stitch book. Yeah, there's the yellow. Yeah. There's the yellow. Let me get something that's not so bright. I found this stitch. This is called block edging. And I'll tell you what, it made a really nice edging on the blanket. Check this out. Okay, I have to look over the TV there to see the angle. That's the stitch. I thought that was a pretty neat edge stitch. I was thinking about going back around and just trimming in black, but I think I'm going to leave it the way it is. I found that in one of my... Oh, you too, Tori? I know, I just come off of 4 12.5-hour shifts. You're welcome, Tori. Happy New Year, my dear. Happy New Year. I'm glad to see you feeling better. I'm catching up on videos now, but I've been working 12.5-hour shifts. I'm off. Hopefully I'm off this week, but I got to clean house and I have school. I've got to double down on my classes. But I thought that was a neat edging that I found in my my book, the Crochet Bible. So that I gotta sew ends on this blanket. Maybe I'll do it tonight. Get it done. So what was I talking? Squirrel. Happy New Year, everybody. You too, Tori. So, and any suggestions? I always ask for suggestions. You guys put them in the comments of things you would like to see. I'm going to be doing a review on, you can't see it, it's down there, on the Centro 22 needle knitting machine. If I like it, I'm going to get the 48 one too. I got that basically for charity knitting. And also, there is a way to make blankets with it. I got to do a bit more research, but I got a good deal on it, so I'm going to see how it works. I just got the small one. Hubby said, get yourself one, so I just got the 22 needle one, and we'll see how it works. But do baby hat. I can do a lot baby hats quick on that. Excuse me, for the IWK and for the Guardian Angels up at our drugstore has them for the babies. So I can do more hats. Are you okay? Did you got the 48? Did you get the 46 or the 48? I haven't even taken it out of the box yet. Yes, I did. I just haven't put it together or anything. I just haven't put it together. So that's one of the first reviews that I'm gonna do for 2022. I'm gonna do one of me making stitch markers, which is boring, but it's just to show how I do it. I don't do a lot of fancy beading and all that stuff. I make mine very simple. I do knitting stitch markers and I do crochet stitch markers. Okay, you got the 48 pin one? Okay. And so you're liking it? Well, we'll see. I'll see how I like it. Maybe I'll order the 48 pin one next. But the other thing is I have to I got a lot of pictures to take to put up on my Ko-Fi e-shop, e-commerce shop, whatever you call them. Anyways, of finished projects that I'm selling. Sweaters, a lot of sweaters. I do a lot of sweaters and hats. And Happy New Year, Pam. Thank you so much for coming. I'm so glad. Hope to see you again. Oh, good for you, Christy. This one here, I may be able to do mitts, fingerless mitts. with it. Just do the basic tube and then do an afterthought thumb gusset. And I can pick up stitches to do a cuff. That's something else I'm looking at. Making mitts to sell. All these new techniques and stuff I'm learning. Like I said, it's a year of new learning things. Lindsay Luchuk wants me to test a pattern this year for her, and it involves slip stitch work. New technique. Just like I did this. You remember, guys? I was working on this submerged shawl. Okay, I've showed it. Working on the submerged shawl. It had the drop stitches, which I had never done. Okay, and thank God for the lifeline that she suggested in the pattern on the last row 7 that you do. Because I ended up I was all done. I was doing my bind off. And in the middle of the bind off, I had to go do something. And it was sitting here. I come back to do it. It was like, where am I at? I ended up having to tear back clear to the lifeline. So now I got it back to where the bind off is. The bind off is a cable bind off. She has a tutorial, and I was watching it. Oh my. Yes. Her designs, some of her designs are very intricate. Okay, but they're gorgeous. Distinctive crochet minute really needs scrapper sleeves. Oh, I'll have to check that out. But it's a beautiful shawl. And like I said, drop stitches, something new. Always looking to improve, expand your knowledge base, your skill base. So I'm going to test the pattern for her. And it's like I said, it's slip stitching. That's one of the things coming up this year. Brioche. Courtney from Fiber Rock Studios, I am going to do her Butterfly Alley, Butterfly Lane, combine the charts to make a blanket. Yes, I know I've got 2 blankets already on the go. No, 1, 2, 3 blankets on the go already. And I'm going to order the O Canada lap can to knit, hopefully. Hopefully it's still on sale. It's just a lap can. It's not a full-size blanket like the flag was, to raise money for the shelter. I'm thinking about it. Considering how stop what? What? Stop what, darling? So a lot going on. I have a couple commissions I'm working on. 2 pair of socks. And I have a commission sitting there, but he hasn't bought the yarn or anything. So, and it's down the line. And he says no problem. He's willing to wait for it. It's a Norwegian sweater. Color work. That's why I got Big Sully, because it's got 3 colors. So Big Sully and the little Yarnet will hold the colors for me to do my color work with. He wants it in acrylic, which is not as good for using for color work because it doesn't grab onto itself, like whereas wool or a good wool blend will grab onto itself when you're doing color work. So it makes it hard on the stitch definition. Well, I'm sorry. I can't help it. You saw the stack of patterns. I am going to be doing my Make 9 video sometime in the next week or so for 2020. And I'm hoping everybody else does their, puts in the community tab their Make 9. Anybody have, and I'm trying to put a few small projects instead of having 9 big projects. Oh my heavens, please. I've already got 1 cast on, Priestess Coat. That's 1, Priestess Coat. And I've got to clean my mess up. I've got to clean my mess of a craft room up. It is really a mess. Ugh, it's a mess. I saved tins from the cookies. I'm going to organize all my stitch marker stuff and get it a little bit better. And all of my amigurumi stuff, get it a little bit better. And try to find. Right now I have, my computer is on a rolling cart. But it's a pain in the butt when I need to get into my closet. Hi, Suzanne, welcome. It really? Your kid, what they do? Have a big sale? They have a big sale? Huh. Eye pins. I'm wondering. I gotta look, but I think I accidentally ordered those, and I don't use those. I think I accidentally bought those, and I don't use those. I think I accidentally. I have to look because if I did, I'll send them to you. I'll send you because I don't use iPads. I just thought, like I said, I was just talking about having to organize my my stitch marker stuff. I think I accidentally ordered iPins. I don't use them. Well, Suzanne, welcome. Glenda, welcome. Brenda Young won the flash drive in the Yaya group, and Demetra won the flash drive on YouTube and with the gift card. But we're going to be having more. So I keep telling everybody, we're having more. Hang in there. Hang in there. Because, just so you know, there's two more. There's two more. And I'm hoping to... I'm watching for when they go on sale. Like I said, I get 3 at a time. And I'm going to have to spank Courtney, though. Don't tell her. I'm a spanker. She can't pay for the shipping. She cannot do that. Quit shipping international for right now. I don't know if she started again or if she's shipping to Canada yet. But I understand her reasoning. I do. Because I actually had to put a disclaimer on the Giftaway now to tell people that if you win and you don't pay your duties and taxes and I got to pay to have it sent back to me, that you will be banned for 1 year from any Giftaway. And I don't want that to sound mean, but it all costs money. And a lot of us, we have a budget for what we do. And when something like that happens, it takes away from somebody else. So it's not fair. And I try to be fair. Yeah, I just try to be fair. And I would love to have more giveaways. That's why I said, instead of having to pay shipping, I can do 2 giveaways if I do like gift cards or pattern books or something like that, than if I had 1 giveaway and had to pay shipping. So that's how I look at it that way. I can have more giveaways. And okay, Christy, listen, Happy New Year, dear. I'll be here for a little bit longer. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. 37:58. I'm doing good. We might still be here. I might have to take a quick potty break. Sorry, TMI. See, TMI. But no, dear. You do what you got to do. Go charge your phone. Do what you got to do. Get your power back on and stay warm. But Diana, you're right. But if you listened to Crystal had a video she put up that she had 1 package she sent. Exactly. Sue was saying it was over $200 she paid to ship it there. And then it cost her another $200 to have it shipped back. And that's just not right. It really isn't. And me personally, I don't enter too many giveaways. I don't. Here and there, I'll do something if it's something oddball. If it's an oddball thing, I might enter it. But I don't enter Crystal's giveaways. I don't. I just don't. I have more than enough yarn. Dare I say I have too much yarn? Not. Is there ever a time we have too much yarn? We might have not enough time, but we never have too much yarn. Just not enough time. My husband says to me, "Oh, by the way, Darlene, I told hubby what Dean asked you, how much yarn you had." And I said, "Yep, he asked her that, how much yarn she had." And he said, "What, 300? And you had told him, maybe a little bit more." And I said, "She has more yarn than I do. And I have a lot of yarn." but she has more than I do. I'm actually thinking about actually physically counting how much I have, just so I know. Curious. And I'm getting ready to slate projects. Literally, pattern, yarn, in bag. Yeah, because my husband keeps saying, "Go buy some wool." He gave me a $200 gift card for Christmas. Go buy some wool. No, my sister-in-law gave me a $100 gift card. They said it was because they appreciate everything I did around the house. Exactly, Diana. But in defense of myself, I have to say, I've got big projects. Blankets. Yes, I was the anti-blanket person, but I don't know. I've got bitten by the blanket bug. Ooh, say that 3 times fast. And I do sweaters, which are yarn eaters. I don't do a lot of little projects anymore. Every once in a while, I try to grab and do a hat, a pair of mitts, whatever. But blankets and sweaters and cardigans. And somebody just sent me this beautiful yarn that I've got a project for. I'm trying to think here. Oh, I just had a squirrel. I'm truly getting old. I just had a squirrel moment. I just had a squirrel moment. Well, I'll tell you what, I got a lot of patterns. Oh, I know why I have you here, and I meant the yayas. Darn it, I forgot. We're going to have another live in the yayas. A lot of you ladies are in the yayas also. Okay, idea. I don't know if anybody here was involved in the Secret Santa that we had on Lisa Ladybird's channel. I had a lot of fun doing it. We had a ball. We had a blast. And the advent calendar, I said her, she said a lot of people loved it. And it was a simple, just little things, you know. And I had fun writing the clues, which she said sucked. I said, oh, I thought they were pretty good clues in my mind. Anyways, why just have it Christmas time? What I am proposing was going to do it in the Yaya group and could do it here. Combine the Yaya group and the YouTube channel, subscribe, Fiber Family. Advent year, 12-month a 12-month Advent. Now, what I mean by 12-month Advent is would have people sign up and you would be paired with a person for 12 months. Once a month, you would send them a little something. Now, it could be a little box with, something to open. Happy Meal. It could be something just like some sweets, some tea. It could be like the little things that I sent, to Lisa. A little dollar store, something like that. And what you could do is you guys would know who each other is. You did your game. But what you would do is you would, email back and forth things about yourself. So the person could have some ideas of what to do. And we could call it the Happy Mail Advent. Only because everybody loves to get something in the mail and open it up. If you have a YouTube channel, you could show it live on, opening. If you're on the Yayas, you could videotape it, put it on the Yayas, upload it to the Yayas. And we could do it for 12 months. I thought that it would be great because I had talked to Lisa about it. Lisa and I briefly touched base, and she said, "Oh my heavens," she said, "I thought about that too," but then she's kind of right now she's kind of burned about what happened with the Secret Santa because there were some people that said yes, got a gift, but didn't give a gift. And yes, life happens. Biggest thing is communication, and it does happen. So I was thinking we would have a sign up. Okay. And that random wheel thing I could pair 2 people together. Okay. And those 2 people it'd be 12 months. Now, the 12 months being December, it would be your choice if you wanted to do in December an Advent like I did for Lisa, 25 days. The 25th day being something handmade. So the first 11 months, once a month, you send a little something, whether it's a little envelope, little whatever. Nothing expensive. Okay? Just a little, just to say, hey, I care about you. I want to, I want to see a smile. It's just, I don't know, just makes somebody feel good. So, I meant to talk about it in the Yayos too. See me got my notes. I'm just tired. Look at my eyeballs. I'm getting these old lady thing bags. Suzanne, it happened. But Lisa warned him she was going to call him out. And she did. And one of the people, come on, well, my dad died. Da, 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 da. Well, there were some other people that worse than that happened. Okay. And they still participated or they notified Lisa. There were some of us that said, okay, we'll pick up the slack and we send a gift. Okay. To make sure this other person, which is, and we did it anonymously. Okay. Because so right now she's really upset about that because she really wanted to go nice. Lisa's got a good heart. Okay. She's got a good heart. I don't know if you guys subscribe to her, but I've been with Lisa. I've been subscribed to Lisa for a long time, and she has a good heart, and she tries to do things on the up and up. That's why I support her stitch marker business. I have an order of the metallic stitch markers coming for giftaway prizes. So, I've actually got 2 envelopes back there that are going out. The holidays, I couldn't get them out in time. So they're going out in the mail tomorrow, Tuesday. Our post office is still closed. But anyway, so I thought to get everybody's input on what you thought it would be, I was going to work out all the exact details. I'm doing Advent box again for Lisa and Darlene. I'm doing an Advent box for her because she's my little sister. But I had a lot of fun doing it. I really did. Actually, the shipping cost more than what everything in the box cost. Okay. I just went to the dollar store and I went to the drugstore, and through the year I buy things and I put it in a basket, and I have it. My basket's right over there. And you get to know the person. What's their favorite color? What kind of tea do they like? Do they like hand cream? Are they allergic to anything? I just thought that would be a way for us to kind of, you make a connection with somebody. Congratulations, Brenda. Yes, Rita. Yes. And Rita, I can do it this way. If there's somebody that financially could not ship internationally, let me know that. And I will pair that person with somebody in there, that if they're in Canada with Canada, if I can, Canada, or Canada in the States. I don't have you won the flash drive in the Yaya group, honey. Congratulations. Hello, Teresa. Yes, Brenda, you won. The stitch markers coming from England. She has a flat rate that she gives you. You can either get it tracked or not tracked. I got mine tracked, and I think it was $14 US. I think it was 14 tracked US. So, and I combined the shipment with something else I bought. It was a Christmas gift that's coming late. It was $14. She combined my order, and it was $14 US tracked shipment. I think that's what it was. If you go on to her community tab, she has the different shipping rates that she has, and her stuff comes all packaged nice in little organza bags. You're welcome. And Demetrius, right here. I got to be mailed out. Oh, yeah. You're in the States, right? I think I have your email address, your mailing address already. Welcome, Christina. Welcome. Yeah, I think. I know. Hello, Anvita. I know I have crappy reception. We're getting snow here. We're getting snow here. Brenda. Brenda, can you email me? Yeah, I know yucky's word. I can't help it. Can you email me your shipping information, dear? And Canada and the US, you will be getting a Aberdeen's wool gift card. So, and you'll get that by email. So, just send me an email with your shipping information, and I will get with Aberdeen's wool. I'll call Amanda and get that taken care of, and she'll send me the code, and I will get that to you. I hope everybody's having a good time. I really do. So everybody think about that. Thank you, Brenda. Anybody just coming in, okay? I'm gonna put this up in my community tab. What we're talking about doing, and this is both the Yaya Facebook group and the YouTube channel. We're gonna combine the two of them because a lot of the members from the Yaya group are also a fiber family here on YouTube. Oh, did you, Christina? Oh, good. Yeah, I have 3 sets that I'm giving away, and I'm also giving a crochet kit away. I hope she. We are looking at doing called the Happy Mail Advent, and what it will be is 12 months. You'll be paired with somebody. 2 people. I have a spinning wheelie thingy that I have on my phone now. I'm going to put it on my computer. But 2 people will be paired together and work the kinks out. Like I said, this is just a general idea. Yes, Suzanne. I have somebody in the States that I ship them to, and she ships them to me. That's how I get them right now. I buy them in bulk, 3 at a time, and that's how it makes it worth my while to get 3 at a time. But I wait for them to go on sale. The first 11 months of the year, once a month, you guys will send each other a Happy Mail. Now, it can be, and like I said, nothing expensive. This is what we're talking about. And I'm not going to put an amount on it. Use your own discretion, okay? You can send each other, whether it's some sweets or some teas, a little what's it from the dollar store, the drugstore, whatever. Maybe something you made them. And then December, for Christmas Day, you could send them a handmade gift. Now, the option. Hello, Mama G. Welcome. The option that you can have. I did an Advent for Lisa, and I'm doing it again for her next year. Oh, she better buckle up for next year. Because I've already started getting stuff for next year's Advent. And I'm really going to go crazy with the clues. You could do an Advent for your person. In other words, you guys would swap Advent boxes. 25 days, 24 of little gifts. And then the handmade gift for Christmas Day. Okay. You know how they have the yarn ones where they get little mini and then the big hank for Christmas Day. Well, most of you have seen the Advent box that I did for Lisa. It wasn't that expensive. Okay. It was just little gifts that I found out. This person you'd be paired with You email back and forth and you find out about each other. And it's a way for us to get to know each other. Now, once you're paired with somebody, if say I pair everybody, say I get 20 people, so we have 10 pairs. Okay, I got a pair that the one person's like, financially, I can't really ship international. Okay. So I'm going to go and I'm going to put a post and say, yes, Suzanne, exactly. And say, okay, does anybody want to swap, partner swap, um, and be with this person? I need somebody from the States or Canada. Okay. And I say the States and Canada because shipping between the States and Canada is pretty much the same. It's my international shippers. And I, for one, will not have a problem doing international. I will ship because first of all, I have a lot of fun doing it. I do. I ship international all the time, and I've got it down to knowing size of box, knowing weight, and what's the best way to do it, and da 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 da. So, and I also use my Canadian small business discount. Pretty much, it takes care of the taxes because we pay 15% tax. But it was an idea I've been toying around with, and like I said, Lisa and I we're gonna have a chat about it because we thought we'd combine, with some of the people's secret Santa. Because a lot of our people don't know about my channel. I mean, they know who I am, but they don't know who my channel is. They're not subscribed. I do have some subscribers here, but everybody seemed to have a good time when she was opening it up. So those that don't have a YouTube channel can come over and join the Facebook group because it's a private group, and you could upload. We could have a thread just for this. And you could do a quick video on your phone and upload it once a month, and we could have everybody's unboxings on this, so, or we could actually somebody told me we could have a room on the Facebook group. I could start a room that could be just for this. Like I said, I'm trying to work out the details, but I wanted to get everybody's input if it was something that I should, if everybody would be interested in pursuing it, and I'm going to say the speech. If it's something you don't think you can follow through with, please don't sign up. I do understand that if you sign up, things happen, then just communication. Communication. But I thought, wouldn't it be great once a month to get something? Thank you, Mama G. I mean, seriously, wouldn't it be fun? And like I said, I had a blast putting together Lisa's Advent box. I had a blast. Upset that the one cup, this plate got broken. What she doesn't know is I have another one. I have another cup. Okay, Rita. Yeah. Now here's the thing. Rita's from Sweden. We've got people from all over Canada, the States, and here's the difference: Eastern Canada, Western Canada. We've got. I mean, you could send something that's unique to your area. We got candy, ganong candy that's unique here. Yes, Rita, and see, I love it because I follow a channel, Lily of Norway. Gorgeous, beautiful up there, beautiful. And Lina, I'm subscribed to you also. But I just thought this would be a great idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, yes, Rita, yes, we had it, and yes, I think she's a doll, and she's a beautiful knitter. But I told her I support her in her journey, and I follow her journey. I just bought some maple filled cookies. We could all send Rita some maple hard candy from Canada. But anyways, so that's what I'll do. I will put together. Exactly, Christina. Exactly. Well, it all depends on what those spinny wheelie thingy. I've actually got the app and put it on my phone, on my computer, and I can do this like a real pro. So everybody thinks, okay, so everybody has my email address. I'm going to put it up here. That's my email address. In the subject, put Advent. If you are interested in doing this, all I need you to put in the email, because then I'll have your email address. I'm going to start a block, is where you're at. And I can start putting this together. But like I was saying, if you chose to take the 12th month, you could do a 25-day December Advent box. Okay. So the Happy Mail Advent box for that month would be your December Advent box would be 24 little whatnots, and on the 25th it would be a handmade gift, whether it was like I made the headband and the cowl for Lisa. You could make, maybe it's an ornament you make, maybe you do cross stitch, maybe you do whatever, but you make something, because that is a personal. I took this time to make something for you because I care and I think about, and I thought each stitch, because everything I make for a person that's specifically made for a person. In case you haven't seen my little Annabelle, Darlene made this for me for Christmas. And this is my little fawn, Annabelle. The necklace is my birthstone diamond, brown eyes like I have. Personalized it. Every time I look at this, I know every stitch when she was making this was made for me. And that has, you can never put a value on something that somebody made for you. Okay? And stuff that people have sent, that you guys have sent me, to me, you can't, that's priceless. That is priceless. The fact that somebody thinks of you. There's no putting a price on it. So I will be looking for emails. I'm going to put a post on the community tab of the channel. I'm going to put a post into the Yayas. And we will see how many and from where. It will be randomly, your partner will be randomly picked. You know, there's chance. But we can make adjustments where it's needed. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. That email is not working. Hooking and stitching, islandstyle@gmail.com. That's my email address. That's my email address. How about lowercase? Try lowercase. Sorry. I have my cap letter on. I'm sorry. Exactly, Mama J. Exactly. Hold on a second here. Let me go here. My brain does not work anymore. It doesn't want to work anymore. Oh, it says 29 degrees right now. Excuse me. A sip of coffee here. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. You know what it is? It's my Instagram. It's not an underscore. It's a dot. Duh. Oh, I'm telling you. Oh, girl, get your act together. I'm sorry. My Instagram is underscore. My email's dot. There it is right there. That's my email. It's a dot. Hooking and stitching dot islandstyle@gmail.com. Stitching? STITCHIN. Stitching. Yeah, no, just ignore that. Ignore this one here. Let me see here. Let me get rid of this. Let me see this. Remove. There we go. I took the message away. Here's one right here. Hey, look. 50 58.5 hours in 4 days. My brain's on fry. I do have a bunch of clips that I did during those 4 days. A little here, a little there, a little here. I'm gonna put them together and put them on YouTube. One of them where I'm dropping the ramp. One of them, gorgeous sunrise. Calm of the water. And the captain of the boat thinks I'm absolutely insane because I was sitting there. I'm looking over the edge, waiting to the horn to blow so we could load the boat. And I'm watching the cavitation of the ferry and all these bubbles bubbling up. I'm thinking, wow, if I got a couple of boxes of environmentally friendly bubble bath and I dumped them in there with the cavitation, the whole bay would fill with bubbles. Then the ducks could get a bath and the fishes could get a bath. He says, are you insane? I says, no, I think it would be fun. And it would be environmentally friendly. Yeah, that's sometimes I just think things. Like I said, there's too much time to think. So I went back to my knitting and crocheting. But anyways, I'm excited about this. I think it'll be a lot of fun. And it's going to be a way for everybody to get to know everybody. And you have all year to work on the December one. Get yourself a little basket. And you're out and you see something, pick it up, put it in there, a couple dollars, put it in there. And you could arrange the days for December. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh, I'm so excited. And then I'll get this all organized and I get the names and everything. And then come up with a cutoff date. So, thank you. What I'm going to do, because we're going to miss the first month, January. So maybe we can send out one at the end of the month. And then February, we'll make it towards the end of the month. I'm going to put a cutoff date. What do you guys think? I'll go over to, I'll go in tonight and I'll put an announcement in the community tab page and I'll put an announcement up on the Yayas. And I'll give it until, what's the date? 2nd. I'll give it a week. And at the end of that week, I'm going to put a cutoff. So everybody that's entered to that point will be able to pair up. So it's not, coming in piecemeal. So when we start it, you'll have your partner throughout. And you guys can start emailing. And the first one, you can just send out like a generic gift, maybe some teas, something like that. Get your exchange your mail addresses and stuff. And all I ask is that if somebody finds they're not getting their happy mail, let me know. Communication. There might be a problem. It happens. Watch your cost on your shipping. Wait, okay? I don't want this to turn into a financial burden for anybody. That's why I say small little things. Little envelopes. Like this. Okay? So like that. Do they have pierced ears? Do they have charm bracelets? All kind of ideas. Just look. We're all creators. We knit, crochet. Jewelry makers. We do all kind of things. We could have so much fun with this, and make it unique. I think it'd be kind of fun. And then like I said, work on your December advent box through the year. Now I mailed Lisa's out. She got it December 1st. I mailed it out. It took 2 weeks to get from here to the UK. I sent it airmail. I didn't even send it the international priority. I sent it airmail. 2 weeks. She got it December 1st. So that was exciting. So we pay attention to where your partner lives when it comes to time frame. That's and you can find that. We all the postal system's so reliable. I don't care what country you're in. Postal system's the most reliable system there is. Sort of like your tax people. They're reliable. Not. But so I'm glad that everybody is on board for this and is looking forward to this is gonna be fun. This is gonna really be fun. And you don't have to say to anybody who your partner is. That could be between you two. Um, if you do have a channel, you can just say, this is from my happy male partner. You don't have to say their name. That's up to you. That's your choice. And you can, like I said, if you're in the yayas, you can just do a quick little video. I'm going to go to I'm supposed to be able to create a room, and I'll make that the happy room. Happy room, not the padded room, the happy room. And if we want, we can even, people can go into that room and meet and open their gifts together. I don't know. I've got to see how it works. I do have a Zoom room, and people in the group can get it so they can go in the Zoom room anytime they want. I will give the code and the password to get in, and it can be a room for everybody to go into and meet. Yes, Brenda, you will have one partner for the year. I thought that would be easier than trying to every month change. This way, this year you have this person. Maybe next year you have a different person. You get to know that person, their likes, their dislikes. Yes, no, I'm going to put all of the details into the community tab on the channel. And I'm also going to copy paste over to Yayas. So it's going to be both places. And I'm going to run this until, like I said, next Sunday. I'll run it for a week and see if we get enough people that we can set this up. But I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I really think it's going to be a lot of fun. Well, that's up to you, Mama G. I did 24 days. I did the whole month of December. From December 1st to December 24th. I did a little something each day. I mean, Lisa kicked... Suzanne, I am going to work that all out. I want to set it up that you can go in anytime. I'm going to set the room up that the code will be accessible to people that are in the group. And you can go in anytime, because I know a lot of us are on different time zones, what have you, that you can go in the room whenever you want and just go into the room and just make it, here, go. On the December Advent box, it all goes in one box. Everything's individually wrapped, and you put a number on it. Like if... Thank you, Brenda. Mama G, do you know Lisa Ladybird? Are you subscribed to her? Because if you are, she has a playlist that says Advent box. And it had day 1, day 2, day 3. Yes. And it doesn't have to be anything big, Mama G. Something as simple as my husband in my stocking. He got me, he had these in a little bag. Scissors. Stuff like this. Little bag of candy. Little bag of candy. Oh, Suzanne, stop. Somebody there. Now, in my case, my person might get, 1 month might get some stitch markers. Or they might get some buttons. Or they might get a pack of beads. Or they might get some candy. Or you just, little things. I might see something unique at the dollar store. And pick it up for them and send it that month. Or some teas. Oh, Mama G, no worries, dear, no worries. It will be left public on the channel if you need to rewatch it. It'll be left public. Like I said, I'm going to put everything in, all the details in the community tab on the channel. And I'm also going to have it over my Yaya Facebook group. Anybody that wants to join the Yaya group, we have it as a private group. The reason we do that is we keep out undesirables. We know who's in the group. We control who's in the group to make sure that there's no problems. The Yayas is everybody there loves to crochet and knit, and we exchange ideas. And if you ever just need somebody to talk to, over there, I'm supposed to be able to create a room like Zoom where we can go in and talk. So I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna research all this. This was just, yeah, Yarny Pen Pals. So this is just this all just came like last week. I was thinking about it. So I thought, well, let me put it to the Yayas and to the Fiber family and see what they think and see if it's something they would be interested in doing. I didn't want to do it, nobody not want to do it. And if only 4 people come back, then it's 4 of us that'll do it. And if 20 people come back, then we'll have 20 people to do it. But my biggest thing is it doesn't have to be anything to break the bank. Look, everybody has different financial situations. If it's something, if you make them something every month and put a sweetie in it, just so they get Happy Meal, a little card that says, hey, thinking of you, I saw this and I just thought it might make you smile. It's that type of thing. It's to bring a smile to somebody. And it's funny, a lot of times I get something that I could really use a smile. Bam, it shows up. And you have no idea. That is the best medicine in the world. That's the best medicine in the world. That somebody thought of you, and it just happens to arrive at the right time. That is what my channel is about. That is what my Facebook group is about. Yeah, exactly, Rita. Exactly, Mama G. You're not going to hear me on this channel say, hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up button. I want to get to 1,000K. I was told that even though if I get to 1,000, that they'll run the ads anyways. If they do, I apologize. I will somehow figure out. I am not applying to be monetized on my channel. That's not what I'm doing this for. Exactly, Rita. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. The past 2 years has been hard. Exactly, Brenda. Exactly. See? Now you guys see? Valentine's Day. You could make them a Valentine's Day card. Put a little heart candy in it. If they celebrate Easter. And again, they may not be religious, but Easter has Easter Bunny. You may want to do something for Easter. St. Patrick's Day, 4th of July, Canada Day. There's all kind of holidays throughout the year. It might be an odd day, like International Pancake Day, and you send them in a little box, a little mini pancake mix and a little tiny bottle of syrup. Exactly, Rita. Exactly. These last 2 years have been so hard on everybody. This has been a big connection. Okay. And I don't know about other channels. That's their business. When you come here, whether it's a replay or a live, I want you to be able to leave feeling good. That to me is the greatest gift that I can give to anybody. Is if I made somebody feel better, if I made somebody laugh. Because frankly, I'm a nut job. Or as my granddaughter calls me, Granny, you're a wackadoodle. So, and that's all I ever want to do. I don't get very emotional. I don't. Rewind. I'm Italian. We are very emotional people. 7 years ago, that ended for me. You guys all know my son passed away. Okay, everybody knows about it because when his birthday and his anniversary of his passing comes, I'm kind of off kilter. I'm off my game. I don't make any bones about that. But for some reason, my heart shut down. My emotions shut down. When my mom passed away in 2019 and I went home, yeah, I cried, but I don't grieve. I get emotional where I get choked up, and it's happened on video a few times. A couple times I've had to click it off because I don't want you guys to see me blubbering, because there's things you guys have done that have touched me really. It like, wow, somebody took time to send me a card or a package or what have you. Some of them have been very personal. I do not read my personal messages on the channel. Those are for me. And I like to share everything with you, but there are some things that are meant just for me, and I keep those personal. They're up on the wall where I can read them. I love you guys dearly, but there are some things I can't share. So I do get choked up. Yeah. We all gotta be a little off center to do what we do. When I started this channel, I can't believe it's 2.5 years ago that I started this channel. My first video was very awkward. Somebody subscribed to my channel, so they went back to the very beginning and watched my first video. And I'm like, ooh, it was very uncomfortable. I've become comfortable talking to the camera. I'm still getting with, looking. The reason I look over here is because my chat's right there. I can read it until my new glasses come in. Here, it's a blur. So I can look over here and see the chat. What I need to do is move my computer over here so I can see, or put my TV up on the wall so I can see, because I want to look at you. I want you to realize that I'm looking at you, because I am. I have chatted with a few people. I have actually chatted. Hi Tammy, Darlene and I we chat regularly. I have talked with Suzanne. I've talked with Lisa. There's a few people I've talked to face to face, and it's so nice to put a face with the name. It's nice. And what's wonderful about the internet, because let's face it, the internet has its bad points, is Rita's over in Sweden. Rita and I can have a face-to-face where 25 years ago we couldn't do that. You would have to wait for the mail, or you would have to go visit them. What am I missing here? Oh, really, Rita? Trying to get, I bet you there was pictures and stuff on it that you wanted to save. Yeah. Yeah. Pictures. They're memories. They're a record of a memory. Our memories are here and here. But a photo or a video are a record of that memory. When my house burned down, I lost all my kids' baby pictures. But I have my grandson, Shane. I've talked about him before. I didn't realize I was going to get, well, you know me, it just comes. There was a post on Instagram from my grandson, Shane, and a picture of his father. Donnie was my youngest son. He's the one who passed away. And in the text part, Shane said, I wish I could hear my dad's voice. I really miss my dad. That choked me up. Okay? Because Shane, we're very close with Shane. Somewhere in my external hard drives, okay, I have his father video recording and his voice. So I've got to put that together and send that to him so he can listen to his dad. Um, yeah, so the digital imprint that we can get and save, that's a big plus technology that I like. There's a lot of it about technology that I'm sorry, Mama G. So am I. So am I. But um to hear that, and then I remembered I have his first birthday, and I have some other video of his dad. So I'm gonna put that together for him and send it to him, surprise him with it. Yeah, Rita, it is. It's now me. I still hear it in my head. I still hear it every day. He used to burst through the front door. Hey, mother, I'm here. Now, mind you, he was 6'2", 300 some pounds. He was a big boy, but he was still my baby boy. My other son, Anthony, called me for New Year's, and it was good. It's good seeing him, hearing him. How old? Shane? My grandson is 14, and he is almost 6'4" and wears almost a size 14 shoe. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. He called me one day just to tell me that, haha, I'm bigger than Daddy was, and I'm bigger than Bumpy. Bumpy's what they call Warren, the grandkids. And yeah, he's a big boy, but he is truly, truly a gentle giant. He has the heart. Um, no, actually, he was a football player, but he is more into mental. He's very smart, very, very smart. He in the summertime he goes to mathematics camp at Penn State University, which is his nanny's alma mater. He's very, very intelligent, very bright, and he loves math. So he's going to go to university. I just don't know. He wanted to be a lawyer, and then or a computer graphics designer. I said, that's two ends of the spectrum, you know. But he's young. He's probably going to change his mind 20 times before he decides what he wants to be. But whatever he is, he'll be good at it. He's a smart kid. But he is a gentle giant. He really is. He's very shy, very backwards. I'll tell you how bright he is. At 9 years old, he had a YouTube channel. I go over to his YouTube channel every once in a while, and I monitor it. And I just happened to go into it a couple weeks ago because I get notifications. He's going live. Yeah. So Nanny went over, and he doesn't know it's me until I say something, message. And when I got into the channel, he said something that he shouldn't have been saying. And I just said, "Hi, Shane. It's Nanny." And all he said was, "Oh, I gotta leave. Yeah, I have to go." And Nanny, I didn't mean to say that, Nanny. And he was just going on and on and on. So I said, "Shane," in the message, I said, "We're going to have a chat tomorrow." He says, "I love you, Nanny." I said, "Love you too." So I let it go. So then I called the next day. We had a little chat. And I said, "Shane Anthony." He goes, "Uh-oh." He knows what I call him his full name. He's in trouble. And I said, "Shane, you never know who is going to come in to your chat. And what you said could have got you into a lot of trouble because you don't know who's going to be in that chat." I said, "That's why Nanny monitors your chat." I said, "Now I said, what you said could believe me, it was bad what he said. It was not good." And but that's what I do. I monitor it. So I explained to him about it. But this kid is 14, and he's had a YouTube channel since he was 9. He's the one that told me about some things about my set my channel up. But yeah, he is his father's son because he is a mini me of his father. And it's really weird when I see him because it's like, oh my heavens, you've just turned the clock back 30 years. Anyways, let's get on to something happy. Yes, I love my grandson. I love my son. I'm proud of them. I'm very proud of them. proud of all my grandchildren. I love all my kids, my grandkids. I love them all. Oh, I did get to see my grandson, Jack, big. And my son said that, he said, Mom, I'm too old for this. He says, he's killing me. Now, my son, Anthony, is going to be 42, okay? As a child, a toddler, I used to call my mother crying. He hates me. He hates me. And I said, and my mom said, no, he's just full of energy. And it's payback. I said, we need payback for when you were little because you tried to put me into the ground. So I says, Anthony, I'm going to tell you what your grandmother told me 42 years ago. It's payback. He says, well, Mom, I'm sorry. So the curse works. But yeah, Jackson is almost a year old. And my son loves being a papa. He loves it. I says, being a grandparent is different than being a parent. Being a parent is wonderful. Being a mom was the greatest thing in my life. Oh, well, Mama G, my son Anthony will be 42 in October. His name is Antonio Roberto Paul, which is Anthony Robert Paul in English. He's Italian. Yeah. So we're all proud of our kids and our grandkids, right? So now that I totally got off what we were talking about, so you guys know, I will put all of this together. I'm glad everybody's excited about it. I'm excited about it too. Yeah, being a grandparent is totally, and I miss my grandbabies. I do. All my grandbabies are teenagers now, except my great-grandson, Antonio Vincenzo Volante. Yep, very nice. Anthony Vincent. Very nice. Wow. Yeah. Rita, my mom, came a couple times and got Anthony. Okay, Suzanne. Thank you for coming, dear. I'll be going to the emails and putting everybody's name down. Getting excited. I got to get a special note, one of my special knitting notebooks for this. Craft notebooks. Tammy, unfortunately, that happens a lot more often today than it did. You guys, can you guys talk amongst yourselves for a second? I gotta go potty. I have to put my coffee cup up. I'll be right back. Yes, but I've never met him. Only on video chat. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get this and empty my bladder. Oh, okay. All right, well, all right, I'm back. I'm here. Do you guys talk amongst yourselves? Let me see. Maybe a good idea to put if you. Yes, that's what I was saying, Christina, and I'm going to put that in the notes. If anybody in your email, tell me where you're at, and if you can or cannot ship internationally. Just let me know if you're able to or not. That'd be a big plus. I may have 2 different wheels. So much for carrying. Just because I can. I have a 17-year-old black to go to college. And a 6 going at 20. Hey, that's a big spread, Christina. I'm like you, Rita. I'm like you. While I'm sitting here, I'm going to sew these ends in so I can put my blanket. While I'm sitting here with you guys, I'm going to sew my ends in. And no, I won't put my blanket up. I think Christine has seen my pick and mix cow blanket blinding. Oh, nice, Brenda. I'm really making too many things. Well, Darlene and I cast on our New Year's Eve cast on was the Priestess Coat by Regina Weiss of Moral Fiber. Same designer for my elf coat that I'm frogging. I have a pair of socks that is a commission that I did that on while I was working, and I'm to the heel. I got to do the heel. I've got to do the bind off for the submerged shawl, but that's a very sit and watch the tutorial because it's a cable bind off. Very unique concept. Sorry, so I couldn't. Exactly. My brother has the same thing. There's 11 years between his girls. And Granny said, "Ooh, that'd be pretty." Yeah, I love how, you know what? Whatever your beliefs are, I believe that makes the decisions. Oh, are you, darling? No, I just got the first 27 rows done and stopped there. Trying to get some other things done. But I got it cast on. I got it started. Like I said, this is the year frog finish. The only thing I won't frog is the blankets I have started. They're just going to be ongoing. I feel bad. I saw that Connie's monetization party was going on, and I didn't want to be, but I had to get those. I was supposed to draw yesterday for these flash drives, but I worked 12.5 hours. And I have 2 angels and 3 bones kids from Stockholm. Yeah, I think we all have our, we have our angel children. I think most of us have at one time or another. I have a daughter who's my angel baby. Yeah, Teresa, that's pretty wild, isn't it? If she says, "Hold my beer," I think somebody was drinking the beer. Really, Teresa? Oh, my Lord. What kind of birth control? It didn't work. Oh, see, this kind of stuff is just, we can sit here and we can chat about it. And you find out, you have so much in common with other people. I don't believe them being oopses. I believe all babies are gifts. I really do. I believe they're all gifts. It was just meant to be. There was a reason you had them babies. There's a reason. I truly believe that. But that's just my belief. I had a girl first. My first one was a girl. She lived long enough. She had to be baptized. She took breath. Had she lived, she would have had a lot of problems. She was born too early. Okay, Mama G. Thank you. I haven't even got into them yet because I want to leave you ladies. Just sewing in the ends. So I can put I have 4 children, 12 grandchildren, and a great-granddaughter. So, is that your dog's name, Christina? Sparkle? Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, Mama G, no problem. No problem, dear. Like I said, these are the things I need to know. These are the things I need to know. No worries. I tried to watch. Exactly, Rita. Exactly. There was a reason. They needed you. Okay? Things happen for a reason. Like I said, with Donnie's passing, I have talked to a few kids, and I say to myself, if I can prevent one parent from having to go through what I went through with the drugs. Okay, Christina, that was her name. And not lose their child because their child says, ooh, I'm getting off the drugs. If I can prevent one death, then his death wasn't in vain. And that's how I look at it. There's a reason for everything that happens. There's a reason why I moved to Canada. There is, I moved here less than a year after his passing. And I was still, I was still processing it all. But there's a lot that's gone on up here that I needed to be here for. This is where I was meant to be. I would have never started my YouTube channel had I not been up here. I would have never met a lot of people. That's how I look at it. Now, everybody, there's some people here that were with Lisa on her insane 6 days of lives. Is she insane or what? I know she's knackered because I had emailed her about something and I asked how she was doing. She says, completely knackered. She's like totally out. Just wiped her right out. I come up on panel just to open up my Secret Santa gift, but I saw Christina was there and Teresa was there and Bailey was there. It's like, wow. Yeah, read it. I'm screen. Well, me too, darling. Me too. Eventually we'll get to Nova Scotia. I ain't been to Nova Scotia since, believe it or not, it was right before 9/11. I was in Nova Scotia on the cat. But almost done. So we ends in. Yeah, I really think she helped a lot of people, and I had to work through the holidays. Yeah, I had to work during the holidays. If I had better internet, I could do more lives. But I mean, I wish I did. I wish I had. Night, Mama G. You sleep well, sweetie. Hugs to you too, dear. And I'll be looking at the emails and getting back to everybody. No, Lisa did a good thing, and it was a lot of fun. Let me tell you, it got a little racy a few times. I'm trying to put it nicely. Yeah, it got racy. Uh oh, really, Christina? Oh wow. 2 a.m. That's got to mess with your body clock. Be having to get up like when I was truck driving, I didn't have a set schedule. Yes, yes, Christina. Yes, I'm bringing up the eye bomb. I'm just trying to sew in the ends. I think I got them all sewed in. Nope, two more. Ugh. Lisa always sends me sunglasses. Yes, they were, Teresa. And you want to know something? I got to know more about. I got to put a face with you. I got to put a face with some of the people that I'd seen up on there that I'd seen before, but never. It's nice to put a face with a name. Now, when I come up on panel, it was short. Thank you. If it blinds Lisa, I know. Yeah, but that girl's just crazy. She really is. Heart of gold. She's a sweetheart. She's a sweetheart. I think we all love Lisa. And her channel's not going anywhere if we can help it. Happy New Year, Saf. Happy New Year. Welcome, dear. Welcome, welcome, welcome. The voice. The voice. Oh, my voice? Or is it Lisa's? Well, I'm lost. Did I miss something? Oh. Keep finding ends to weave in. It's snowing here. You know about snow, Rita. You guys get a lot of snow there. My husband was. Oh. Oh, the voice. Yeah. Yeah. I. Yeah. I just got quiet. I just sat back. I was a lurking. Yeah. Nope. I just got quiet and sat back. Let y'all do your thing. Yeah, I just got quiet. Yeah, that's right. And that's all I gotta say about that. One more end. I think. I keep finding ends to weave in. Good, Sap. We did the drawing. Where's my moderators? Okay, gone. Okay. We had a unwanted, undesirable in here. Brenda Young won the flash drive in the Facebook group. And Demetra won it on the YouTube. So I have to go back and comment on her comment so she knows. And I'll post in the Facebook group too. And Sap, you weren't here. That's all right, darling. We have a project that we're doing. I'm going to be getting off here shortly. I got about another 10 minutes. And that'll be 2 hours. Something that was supposed to be a short. See what happened. We're going to be having I hate to ask you, I'm going to be putting a post in the community tab, or you can watch the replay of the live. We are going to be doing a 12-month Happy Mail Advent. People will be paired, and they will exchange every month a small, little, inexpensive Happy Mail. December, you too, Brenda Hahn. Send me that information so I can get everything out. Tuesday, the post office is open, so I'll be getting everything out Tuesday. Sending a little Happy Mail. And December, we're going to do a Christmas Advent. Or December Advent. You don't have to call it. It doesn't have to be a Christmas Advent. It's 2 a.m. here soon. Right, yeah, it's a different time difference, Rita. But I'm going to put all the details in a post on the community page. If I don't get to... well, Saf, it doesn't have to be anything like that, hon. A card. You can send a card every month. You can, and in it, you could put a little sweet or something. Does it... Oh, because the post is being unreliable? Let me think on it a little bit. Because I think, well, shipping from where you're at, well, still it's Happy Mail. I don't see why not. I don't see why. It's just a little something. We don't want it to be expensive. It's just a little something, whether it's a little sweet or something like that. Now, come Christmas, we are talking about doing, did you watch Lisa? You watched Lisa, the Advent box I sent her, okay? Doing something like that. Just little whatnots that you get throughout the year. Yeah, it's the weather's here. It's snowing pretty good here. I'm going to put it all in the community tab, Saf, and also on the Facebook group. And we're going to be getting a room for this to go on. And people of the channel will be able to open their package, their little Happy Mail on video. People that don't can do a little video on their phone and are going to be able to upload it to Facebook. So everybody seems to be on board. I'm going to let this run open until next Sunday, and then I'm going to close it down and then pair everybody together. And there'll be more details on it. I can send you an email. Let me make a note here. Yeah, it's my crappy internet, Saf. You got crappy mail? I got crappy mail here too, but my internet's crappier. But all ends are sewn in. All right, get your sunglasses out. Ta-da! I can hear Lisa now. God, it's blinding. Fusses at my blanket. Hey, I told her. She cursed the spinny wheelie thingy, and it picked color 3, and there's so much of it concentrated in the center of the blanket. She did it. She jinxed the spinny wheelie thingy. Really? I'm not going to fight with you. There. I put the yellow side down so it doesn't blind anybody. Good for you. Yeah, Herbie, you're going to do 12 pairs. Thank you. It's wild. It's wild. This is what I used to do. North Dakota, the hottest place on earth. I worked the gas wells. I drove a big truck. Actually, it was my own big truck. I owned it. Okay, I have got some posts to do. I got a list here I gotta do. Zoom room, Facebook post, community tab post, Darlene, I'll be getting with you tomorrow because I have an idea you said about help. Bella, good night, dear. Thank you so much for coming and looking forward to all this community happy meal. It's going to be fun. Thanks, Saf. Blame it on Lisa. It's all her fault. She jinxed the wheel and it pulled the yellow 3 times. Really, like bang, bang, bang. We had one color in between. Tammy, sleep well, dear. Love you guys too, dear. You guys all have a wonderful night. I'll work on all this and get it set up and start going through the emails because I'm going to set up a group email on my email for just this. Remember, I'm just, just put Advent in your subject and I'll finish going through. If I have to need more information, I'll email you back. But yeah, Darlene, you and I'll get together because I think it's bright, isn't it, Rita? It's neon. They're all neon colors. They're all neon colors. And I have quite a bit left. I got a thing of yarn back here. I got a ball cake up, whatever. So I'm going to let Rita get to bed. And all you guys are going to bed. I'm going to get busy doing my thing. I can't type on my phone. I have to have a computer in front of me. Also, new computer, I guess. It's new to me. It's only a couple years old. This one here is 10 plus years old. To set up, it might help a little bit with the video because the software is newer. I can't update my software anymore on this one. So that might help some too. They're happy colors, Rita. That's why I did it. I did that after my Bella crossed the Rainbow Bridge. I come home and pick those colors. I just needed something happy in my life. And hopefully I have the rest of the week off. I haven't been called to work. And I've got to start back to school on my accounting. I paid for it. I got to finish it by August. I have to finish by August. That's my deadline. And I still have a lot to do. So, everybody, what does I always say? Sunshine is to flowers, like smiles are to humanity. I mean, that plaque that Frenchie got me, it's going to be, I got to hang it up. It's going back there. Everybody can see it. And hug, smiles, and happiness. Pass it on. Make the world a better place. Give somebody that boost that they might need for the day. Saying bye to you now from Deer Island. I'll see you in the next video or the next live. You never know. My lives just pop up. And I will talk to you all later. I'm just shy of the 2-hour mark. I did it. All right. Happy New Year, everybody. Love all you guys. Love you too, Darlene. And thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with me. And any questions, put them in and I'll answer them. I'm actually going to have a Q&A video soon. I have some questions I have to answer. So, to all of you, bye-bye.